Well, Happy New Year! Digging the hair. It's redder than normal, but my grays sucked up the color. Anyway, I'm super excited. I'm sitting in my van because I had to put a few things away, and I wanted to start it and run it for a few minutes because it's been sitting idle for a few days. Uh, I just really pray that everyone had a wonderful and a safe New Year's and a very Merry Christmas. As for myself, I need to get situated here first of all. I'm still in Washington State. I was going to transfer everything to Washington State, but I'm so used to where I get my mail at and stuff. I'm just going to leave it there. Oregon is my home state, so I'm going to just keep everything like it is, even my doctors. Most of my appointments I could do via telephone, so it doesn't matter where I'm at in the United States. I'll still be able to have visits, and I could once or twice a year pop in for blood work or what have you. So now it leads me to I'm praying on, Lord, where am I going next? I'm just going to go when I leave in a couple weeks, and I'm going on faith, and I'm praying that the weather will cooperate with me. I don't want snow. It's been so cold, and I've been so blessed that I get to be inside my daughter's home during these very, very cold days. I truly pray for other people that van dwellers and tent dwellers and, nomad on the street, the people that don't have anything. Man, I've been praying for them. So I'm asked every year about resolutions. I don't make New Year's resolutions. I found a long time ago, found out that it's a setup for failure, right? So if a person does the best that they can do, and just try to be better than the year before. As for myself, I'm going to get closer in my walk with the Lord. I'm going to spend more time serving God. There are days where it's like, oh gosh, it gets, not that it's hard to serve Him, but to get in and to do my Bible studies and all of that. My daughter and her husband do not believe. My daughter was raised in faith, but when she got married, she chose what she chose. I could only pray. And for the most part, they're very respectful towards me. And every now and then a little jab would be given. But then, of course, every now and then, every day I pray in the house. And every day, I make sure I say something, boy, that was God doing that, or, something like that. But like I said, for the most part, it's very respectful on both ends. I'm not one to push at all. I want people to look at me and say, I want what you have, and I want to live that kind of life. And so that's what I'm doing, is I'm just going to be bolder in my faith. I'm going to walk a stronger, tighter walk with God, not letting the outside interfering into my godly world. And I'm okay being by myself. As a matter of fact, this other gal I call my daughter's best friend, she was on the phone and they were talking about marriage and stuff. And I said, oh, good Lord, I'm so happy. I've been married twice, and once I divorced them each. They didn't divorce me, but my children's father, that needed to happen. That was so toxic. And then my second husband, he had a brain injury, and he had no clue who I was. So, but anyway, he's a wonderful man and a great man. And so anyway, I forgot where, oh, yeah. So my other daughter was talking about, third time's a charm. I said, heck, I don't even know how to date. And this older gal, older than myself, across the way, my daughter lives in apartments, she was standing outside, and we were out on the balcony, and she's across the way on her balcony, and she said, that's right, honey. She goes, we don't need no man. We've been there. We're too old for that kind of garbage. I chuckled, but I figure if the Lord's going to bring me someone, he's going to bring me someone. I am not looking. I don't want to date. I just don't want to do any of that stuff. I want to be happy in my van. I want to be safe in my travels, and I want to be rejoicing in the Lord. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's my life, and that's what's happening right now. So, I just wanted to wish everyone a very, very happy New Year, and I'm excited. I'm excited for what's to come. And my grandson and I have been playing with taking little snippet videos and stuff. So our goal is, now that all the holiday stuff is done, that we could wind down and this week get into some editing. His double-digit birthday is at the end of this month. I believe the 19th we're celebrating it. And then I'm going to leave a few days after that. So, yeah, exciting things are happening. God is so good. God is so amazing. And let me tell you, he loves you. God loves you right where you're at. You just stand firm in your faith and pray to God, and he's going to help you through it all. He did not tell us there wouldn't be troubles and there wouldn't be sorrows, but he said he was going to give us strength and that he was going to be there with us and that we were going to make it through and that we are his children and that he does love us. We are in this world. We are not of this world. And don't you ever forget that. God is amazing. Anyway, I'm really digging my hair color. Anyway, I'm going to go back inside now. Enjoy my cup of tea. I call it my coffee, but it's a turmeric tea, and I just love it. And I, stopped taking those anti-inflammatories that made me swell up really bad, and my knee's feeling so much better. So I don't know if it's because of working out, the turmeric, or, just being away from all the stress that I left behind when I was over there in Oregon. There was a lot of stress. And so I don't miss that. And I'm not going back to that. Great thing about my mail service is for $4 or $5, they forward it for me. So yeah, that works for me. Anyway, God's good. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And remember, pray each and every day. Not for yourselves only, but for this nation. We need it. This world is hurting. I pray for Ukraine. I ask the good Lord to bless them. And I pray for the Russians because there's innocent people there as well that are being harmed by this war. God never said there wouldn't be war, right? There's been war since the beginning of time. There's been murder since the beginning of time. There's been unbelievers since the beginning of time. What we need to do is to shine that light of Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm out of here. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll be talking to you in a few days. Bye.